MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the Bacon and the Miami Marlins. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, you can see by the results we're right back where we started from. When you're tied after 4, Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Niekro has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Now at the plate, Bucky Taveras. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
From the belt, the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Niekro, a 6'1" right-hander. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. It's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
That is third. The center fielder. Very good.
Pitch coming, here it is. That's a strike to throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Ball 1, taken just off the inside. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a liner, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
That's good. The designated hitter, Big Daddy Rico.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Big Daddy Rico. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. As a look, now the pitch. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Taveras at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Sixto Sanchez gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
At the plate, Richie Ashburn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins, the center fielder,
Pitch on the way.
Ashburn.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul. 2-1. Liner in there for a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
So now to the plate, Barry Larkin, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's a fair ball. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box, Jeff Bagwell. And this one gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. No one out with a runner at second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yadier Molina, and the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? Two pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Lang waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
That is good.
So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. First pitch on its way. This is line to left, and a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead, and he is into second base with an RBI double.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Marlins on top, 2-0. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Moose Lang.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
That is good. The first baseman.
At the plate, Champ Camp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1.
I got the count 0-2.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And with 2 away now, let's have a look at our playoff tree. And the winner in this series will earn a date with the resurgent Oakland A's in this year's Fall Classic. Here comes the first pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. First pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2 balls and a strike to count. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
The second baseman, DJ.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First offering on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Davis comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-0 to the Marlins designated hitter in this one.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Two and two.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he can swing it that way.
Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning. Now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate. A crooked number going on the board.
Into the box now. Barry Larkin grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
It's 1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings. So
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He'll come home with it. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Looking to minimize the damage here. In the dirt. Throw to third. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Two balls and 2 strikes to Bagwell. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Reined in. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. We played 2 full. The Marlins lead this one 4-0. At the plate, Bubba Gann, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Bubba Gann.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past a swing for a strike. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. Taken, but called a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Sliced hard on the ground. LeMahieu for 1. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bucky Taveras. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Molina gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, Yadier Molina.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Ball 1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1. Misses inside off the plate.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Counts even 2-2 to Boggs. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Marlins.
Sliding in once again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they're in front 4-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, J.J. Fink. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Back up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Plate now. Crash. Davis fouled off. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. I'm set with the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses. The throw down. Might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. Runner at second, nobody out. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-1 game.
The bat, number 1, designated hitter, Big Daddy Niekro.
At the plate, Big Daddy Rico, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Ashburn is right there, one down. Ready for another chance. Moose Lang will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Set, and the 2-0 pitch. Popped him up. Bagwell is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The first baseman, number 10.
So stepping in, Champ Camp. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2 out with the man at first. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nick Markakis. Now the pitch.
Take it.
Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, DJ.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first pitch to him. LeMahieu is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
So it was a swinging strike 3. DJ LeMahieu goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. In now, Marcus Semien, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Miami down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Hack Duncan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now back, the left fielder,
Digging in now, Bubba Gann. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. 4-1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fouled away. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lefty Lopez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Richie Ashburn. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Windup and the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And he'll reach first safely. Spud Superbone comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Barry Larkin will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out.
Barry Larkin.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, that's out.
1-0 count. Here it is.
That's the ball.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The first baseman, number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
Digging in once again, Jeff Bagwell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Davis arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Yadier Molina. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
To first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Miami's out in front, 4-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bucky Taveras. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Bucky Taveras.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, the second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, J.J. Fink. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
To the plate now, Crash Davis, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The
So coming to the plate, Big Daddy Rico, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Wade.
He's set, and the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1. No.
1-0 pitch on the way. 1-1.
1-1.
And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
A ball and no strikes. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Now another 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. One there, on to first to complete the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Ready for another shot now, Nick Markakis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Outside. That's
Ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they lead it 4-1. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Moose Lang. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Moose Lang goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Popped him up. Barnes is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Hack Duncan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch to you, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Hit back up the middle. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First offering on its way. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Grounded up the first baseline. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. Ready now for the Marlins, Richie Ashburn. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down. Up next for Miami, Barry Larkin. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, that's close.
The 1-0 pitch. Finds the zone. Strike 1. And he fouls this one off. 1-2. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. And oh, the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. And now a run comes across. Here now the 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and no one left on base. 8th inning coming up. The Marlins on top, 5-1. Jairo Diaz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping into the box, lefty Lopez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Oh, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Ashburn will back up and put this away for a long out number 1.
Now that's second baseman, J.J.
Ready once again, J.J. Fink will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ashburn is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
The center fielder.
Stepping in, Crash Davis.
Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Line drive base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody has got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
From the stretch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Count is 1-2 now. Pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In now, Jeff Bagwell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
First pitch on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. This is on the ground over to first, and this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Runner at first following the error. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Yadier Molina. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
And he misses 2-1. swing and a miss there, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Full count now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's odd.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Josh Hader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 71.
Moose Lang will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now here it comes. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The 0-1 takes this the other way to right. Marquez is there, one away. Now at the plate, Champ Camp. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and thrown. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hader is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Manny David, you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
A bouncer up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. There's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Miami have taken a 3-2 series lead. Phil Niekro gets the W on the mound. Sixto Sanchez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 9 hits, 3 errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.